Hello everyone, I'm Bunte from the company Germany Exclusive in the Netherlands. I'm now in Germany, in Kirchen, Deutschland, and now I'm at Scuderia Sportiva Colonia, the company from my friend Wolf from Massow. Have a look at this great building, and inside this building are all the treasures, great cars, and we're going to show you a beautiful restored E9, and I'm happy to show you this. Come have a look inside with me.
Hello. Hi, Erik, great to see you. Great to see you.
Yes, and I heard you have something special.
Yes, a wonderful BMW E9 Anthrace.
I like BMW E9.
Yeah, I wonder why you're coming. Yes,
okay,
come inside.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. Erik, this is our E9 Anthrace from France. I found it in France. Long story. I make a long story short. It was in solid basic, but it was not good enough for us, so we decided to make a really bare metal paint off, full restoration, nuts and bolts with everything, every screw, every part. We can start with the motor, for example. The motor is completely restored. It means new pistons inside, crankshaft overhauled. All the things what is inside in this motor is overhauled or renewed. So this is completely new. You have to drive it in, A gearbox, for example, completely restored, updated to 5 speed. But here, please, look by yourself.
I'm happy to show you the underside of the car. Wolf showed me already a lot. He explained me a lot. I already checked it. It looks pretty neat, and I'm happy to show you and to show you everything in detail. So we are going to check now the underside. This is the subframe. It's powder coated. The wishbones are powder coated. A lot of parts have been replaced. The rings, bars have been zinc plated. Certain parts have been newly powder coated. New Bilstein shock absorbers have been placed. The car has been placed on lowered springs for the good looks and better driving experience. When we go to this side, we see the same thing. The brakes have been completely revised. Please have a look at the inside of the fenders, how the bodywork is. Well, they did an excellent job with the restoration of this car. We see it here also at the front, when we go from the right to the left. This is how an E9 body must look like. The bodywork did really a good job. You see here also, back in the days they lifted the car up at this place, and everything has been welded correctly. There are new floor panels installed on this car, to the front and to the back. You can see it over here. And this is the 5-speed gearbox, completely revised by Dutch specialist. A complete new stainless steel exhaust system has been placed. Then we're going to have a look at the sills. Let's have a look at this, the smallest details. This is how it has to look like. Then the subframe at the back, it's newly powder coated. Well, all the rubbers, lines, bolts, everything has been replaced by new ones. Differential has been completely revised by a specialist. Yeah, of course, also the brakes at the back, complete revision. The drive shafts have completely dismantled. New rubbers, new rings, everything has been replaced by new parts. Also at the back, Bilstein shock absorbers. Then we go more to the back, to the reserve wheel house. Well, it looks complete original. Or it has been brought back to the original state. But it looks very good. New fuel pump has been installed. As you can see, all the lines replaced, like I said before. When we go to this side of the car, you check this out. You can see here the new Bilstein shock absorbers made in Germany. Then you see also here at the back, but that's also visible in the pictures on the picture gallery, the inside of the wheel arch houses. New fuel tank has been installed. It's a complete new fuel tank. And the chrome chrome looks excellent. The bumpers have been completely re-chromed from the front and to the back. And this is a quick view of the underside of the car. And this is how an E9 has to look like. Thank you. Driving now in Kirchen. It's an hour above Frankfurt and an hour under Cologne. We have this beautiful E9, and by coincidence we have a great ink orange 2002 convertible in front of us, and happy to show you the driver's video of this car. It's a beautiful road, we have beautiful weather and a beautiful car, so nothing can go wrong today. Okay, so we start driving now. First gear. Going hill up. Beautiful environment. Great road. The third gear at the moment. The car has great torque. Not any vibrations, and yeah, it drives smooth. It's a complete rebuilt engine and gearbox, and that's you feel the torque, how easy it rides. Hands off the steering wheel. This is how stable the car is. Don't need to do anything. Car drives excellent. Back to the third gear. A bit more on the top of the hill. These are the better roads of Germany to drive. This is just a big pleasure. Still at the foiled speed. We have about 2,500 RPM. Driving almost 70 kilometers per hour, and notice that the suspension is lowered, the Bilstein shock absorbers do the work, and yeah, it's an amazing driver's experience. A complete rebuilt CSI. It drives like a new one. Best side of Germany. Have a look at the environment. It's amazing to drive here. It's a little bit of shame that this car in front of us. Get out of our way because we want to speed up. It said get out of our way. It doesn't listen. That doesn't also work. Strange guy in front of us. I don't know what he's doing. Hey, there's a BMW behind you that wants to speed. Come on. Out a beautiful restored anthracite E9 on your car lift in your workshop. You told me, yeah, it's a beautiful car, beautiful color combination. You told me a lot about the restoration. Yeah. You told me also about the restoration book that you have made and have created for the new owner of the car. Yeah. Could you show us and show me the restoration book?
Yeah. You know, for each of our restorations, we manufacture restoration books. Yeah. In the past, it was a little bit smaller. Now it's also bigger size available.
Yes, cool.
Lucky day, we have here one. Yeah, it's interesting. It's yours.
Oh,
yeah,
that's the coincidence.
Let's have a look inside.
That's great.
Okay, this is the book what we have. The first pages are always virgin, but yeah, you can write here for my girlfriend or something. This is not the biggest problem. But here
You
Yes.
see, we are looking for the BMW E9 history.
Yes.
What means what was the specialty of the car, where it was built, and so on. Everything in German language, but of course we can translate it also. Can print a new book in English.
That's great.
So then we have here the overview over the car.
Yes.
With the car, that means where it was first registered, what is the numbers, is it matching, yes or no? Also an important question.
Yes.
And the second is here, for example, the technical details of the car. Here, somebody's wondering why it's staying 3030.
Yes.
Because we restored the completely motor and we used the first oversize pistons, and that is the reason why we have a little bit more cubic inch.
Yeah.
Then, of course, we are looking for the history.
Yeah.
Everything what we find out, when it was finished by Karmann, one comes in Munich, one was the first registration, who was the last owner, since which point of time he had the car, what was the number plate, when we bought the car, and what we are doing during the restoration.
And I read here that the last owner possessed the car for a long time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and then you can see here, for
Wow.
example,
This is beautiful.
It was a lucky day. We had a lot of restored cars
Yes.
before delivery, and we can do it, you see, also in different colors. Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah, and then, and this is what we are doing here. Then you get the picture after the restoration, for example, yeah. I make now the quick way, yeah. I think it's otherwise too boring,
Yes.
but you see here motor and so the reassembly process, and that we are really exchange everything and restore everything. This is also a very, very important point, because of course you can't. This is new, for example, the tank, but the heating system is restored. Yeah?
Yes.
That is
Yeah.
the difference.
Yeah,
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 that
yeah.
everybody can understand this also. And here you see it from day one, the complete
Oh, that's
process.
great. These
Okay?
pictures prove that
Yeah,
the car,
yeah,
how
of course.
extensively it was restored.
Yeah, that's
Perfect.
it. Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.